What's up, guys? I'm coming to you again with another bluegrass flat picking lick, this time from Michael Davies. Michael Davies has always been one of my favorite pickers. He's a great artist, really good songwriter, and he can shred on the guitar. Now, this Michael Davies lick is in the key of G, and it's out of the G position. So you could use it as a part of your soloing, or you could kind of use it as like a lick in between when you're playing rhythm, if you just want to spice up your rhythm playing a little bit. It uses a lot of chromatic notes. It's kind of a tough little lick. It's got some intervals in there. It's definitely more of an intermediate or advanced type of lick, but it's definitely one that's rewarding and enjoyable once you get it down. So I hope you enjoy this one, and let's check it out. Alright, let's check out this Michael Davies lick. So we're starting off here in the G position, in the key of G. And we're starting with the basic G run. It's kind of more of the lesser flat variation, so there's not a lot of pull-offs and hammer-ons, although we do a slide up here. So we're starting with a downstroke on the low E 3rd fret. And then I like to play another downstroke when I play this G run. So I'm starting with a downstroke on the low E 3rd fret. And then I'm actually doing another downstroke on the open A, followed by an upstroke on the 1st fret A, and then the slide. We're sliding up half a step to the 2nd fret A string. So we're doing the slide up on an upstroke. See, I'm playing this with my index finger. Okay, so right there, after the slide up, on the 1st fret A string to the 2nd fret A string, you can see I'm playing 2 upstrokes in a row right there. So I'm doing the upstroke on the slide up, then I'm doing another upstroke on the open D, followed by a downstroke on the 2nd fret D. Playing this all with my index finger. Okay, so right off the bat I'm doing 2 downstrokes. So 2 downstrokes in a row followed by 2 upstrokes in a row. And right here, we're starting a little chromatic run up and then back down. So we're starting a chromatic run on the 2nd fret G string. We're going to start there. We're playing that on a downstroke. And then we're going to go up chromatically, so that means we're going to play each fret. Okay, so we're going to go open G on an upstroke, followed by a downstroke on the 2nd fret G, 3rd fret G on an upstroke, 4th fret G on a downstroke. And then we're going to take this whole thing back down the exact same way we came. So we're going to go back down to the 3rd fret G on an upstroke. And then we're going to play the 2nd fret G on a downstroke, followed by open G on an upstroke. right there, we're playing 2nd fret D to open D. Okay, let's play all of measure number 1, start to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Okay, let's look at measure number 2 now. So measure number 2 is a continuation, obviously, of measure number 1. And what we're starting with here is actually the open G on a downstroke. And what that really is we're coming off of measure number 1, and we're coming off of this, which is, of course, kind of a famous bluegrass sounding lick right there. So it's a down, up, and then a down. And then that downstroke on the open G is the beginning of measure number 2. So if you look at measure number 2, we're starting on that open G on a downstroke. And then right here, what we're doing is we're almost starting kind of a different type of a technique. Measure number 1, we had a chromatic technique, which was where we're sort of playing over every fret. And right here, what we're doing is sort of an interesting technique. It's something that you hear a lot in jazz, and when you hear a lot of like really technical flat pickers like to play this kind of thing. But it's sort of a descending kind of a run with a lot of motion to it, and it sounds something like this. So you're going to start with that open G on the downstroke, and then on your upstroke, you're going to play with your index finger, your D string 2nd fret, and then you're going to go up to 3. From there, you're going to play an open D. Okay, so this is where a lot of that motion, and there's a lot of motion going on here. Okay, we're still playing out of the key of G. We're introducing some pentatonic notes here. Okay, and you can see how we're kind of rotating through these intervals to create this, this descending guitar line here. Now what's cool about this is all of measure number 2 is 16th notes. So the entire thing is an unbroken chain of notes, and we're also playing alternating picking. So we're doing down, up, etc., all the way through 16 times. except for that there's that one slide at the end there, but we're still playing 16th notes. We're playing that low E 3rd fret on an upstroke. That's going to put us back into that G position. And right here, you'll see the exact same thing that we played in measure number 1, which is that G run again. Except for right here, instead of continuing the G run on the D string, we're simply going to play an open G on an upstroke. Okay, so I kind of think of that at the end there with starting on that low E 3rd fret and ending on that open G. That's kind of its own little G lick right there. Okay, let's play measure number 2 now, start to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. One, two, three, 4. One, two, three, 4. Okay, let's play measures 1 and 2 together. Let's play the entire lick all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see how I'm landing back on that G shape, and I do that kind of out of habit. You know, whether you're playing this as a lick, just kind of in the middle of your rhythm playing, or if you're actually playing this as a solo, it's good to jump back into that G position just to remind yourself of where you're at. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.